Been one problem after another for Los Alamos National Laboratory.
Today alone, several of those problems are in the headlines. Our top story tonight, Danielle Tedesco puts LANL under the microscope. Danielle?
Guys, our partners at the Santa Fe, New Mexico obtained this report showing repeated releases of classified nuclear security information at LANL. Well, that's one problem. Also today, a former LANL contractor was sentenced in federal court for trying to sell our nuclear secrets to Venezuela. And who can forget the radiation leak down in Carlsbad blamed on LANL.
I was quite surprised that they've still got some errors going on.
State Representative David Gallegos doesn't serve the Los Alamos area, but the massive laboratory directly affects something right in his backyard, the waste isolation pilot plant near Carlsbad. Last February, a dozen workers were contaminated by radiation after a barrel of waste underground burst. Investigators say workers at LANL started using a different kind of kitty litter for their packing, and that's what caused the problem. A WIP won't fully reopen until at least 2018, and it will cost $500 million to clean it up. Well, just today, a new report shows one of LANL's classification officers failed to protect the release of classified information not once, but 6 separate times.
Right away, disappointment came to my mind because, like I say, they've been under the microscope since the incident at the WIP site because it's vital for our state that we get this right.
And LANL is very vital to New Mexico. It is the largest employer in the northern part of the state with about 9,000 people on the payroll and nearly 1,000 more as contract workers. And we're talking high-paying jobs. And someone who used to collect one of those lucrative paychecks is Pedro Mascaroni.
You are a member of the Venezuelan government, right?
Yes.
The Argentinian man who worked at LANL decades ago was sentenced in federal court today after he got caught offering to make a warhead for the Venezuelan government. He didn't know the man he was talking to on that undercover video was a federal agent.
You know what is this?
Is that a nuclear warhead?
Right. That is a nuclear warhead. I know how to design this. Okay. I know how to calculate this.
LANL did release a brief statement on the release of the classified information. It says, quote, the lab is looking at addressing the issues raised in the report through a set of corrective actions.